Hey everyone, my name is Pritam and you are watching Tech with Pri. Welcome to my channel and I'm back with another tech video. Now this is the 26th video of our newly created technical series called ServiceNow. So in my last video, we have understood a very important concept which was ServiceNow Service Level Agreement or SLA in short. And I've explained you how SLA works and how you can configure SLA in the incident table and I've shown you how it is working practically, right? So if you missed that video, guys, don't worry. I'm going to put the link on the description and also you can find the link here on your screen, right? Today, we are starting a very important topic that is the service catalog. So throughout this next three videos, including this one, we'll have two more videos to complete the service catalog, right? It's quite big, but I would explain you each and everything that you need to understand for the examination and also to clear your concept about service catalog. So make sure you watch the full video to understand and clear your concept, right? So let's see how we are going to proceed this service catalog and what we are going to learn today. All right, so as discussed, like we will understand service catalog with these three videos. First one would be, this is the video that we are talking. It would be the different components of service catalog. We will understand what are the different components and how they are working. I'll show you practically also, so no need to worry. Second, we will understand about the order guides and record producers, which is part of service catalog and it is very, very important. So I'll cover it on the next video. And finally, the third video, which is going to be a very, very, very important video, guys, because I will show you how you can create a catalog item using the catalog builder from scratch. So that's going to be very, very interesting. But to understand this third video, which I'm going to publish, you need to clear the concept of service catalog very, in a very good way. Both of this topic, different components of service catalog and the order guide and record producers, right? So today we are going to learn about the service catalog, components of service catalog. So let's go and again make sure to watch the full video to clear your concept. Okay. So what is service catalog? So you can see on the right hand side, before explaining this, I want to show you this is the application service catalog. You can see now two service catalog is showing. One is the service catalog application that you know, and these are the different modules of service catalog. And another one under self-service application, we have service catalog. So I'll show you how different these two options are. Okay, in the practical. So service catalog is nothing but an ordering system for different products and services which offered by different departments for the users, right? So it may sound like you can tell me, Preetham, this is sounds like more of an Amazon or Flipkart experience, isn't it? Like, in Amazon also we can get different product, we can order different product and it is being delivered in our home. And also like in the same way, like different companies are, offering us these products in Amazon, right? So absolutely you are correct. So we are going to have a same kind of experience like Amazon here, and you'd understand even for Amazon or Flipkart. I'm not sure how they're managing in the back end, but probably or maybe not probably, but maybe they may use ServiceNow to manage this. How? We will all understand in this section of service catalog. One-stop shopping available for the users. So basically now let me tell you about this service catalog, like how it is like an Amazon experience in short. So maybe suppose you are supporting a company ABC. Okay, and that ABC company has different services, different products they have in their they have available, and they want their customer or their clients, they can order it from a particular location inside of ServiceNow, and that's the location is service catalog. I think you understand, right? So that company wants that their clients they can order stuff and things from their own service now. So they include the price and everything so that user can have a better experience. This whole service catalog is configured inside of ServiceNow. You remember in the first class of ServiceNow, I told you ServiceNow is a very powerful tool and you can do a lot of things inside of ServiceNow. So this is one of them. And service catalog is one of my favorite because so you can create a catalog item, you can ask the question you want to ask from the user, and then user can place order and the whole process, it's pretty awesome. And we'll see it continuously through this section, okay? So multiple service catalogs are available. So service catalogs means how could I say, like it's a category, it's a top level category you could say. Under service catalog we have different categories, and then we have the items. Okay, and we'll understand this in a minute how these things I've just talked about, like catalogs, categories, and items. Okay. like I was telling, categories organize service catalog items. So service catalog, there are different service catalog items are available, right? And that is organized by the category. In very simple way, under the mobile category, we have different catalog items like mobiles, different mobiles like iPhone, Samsung, all these things. And I'm gonna show you right now. Access the service catalog and maintain these things or create new things and stuff like that, you need the catalog item or admin role. Okay, now there is a trick. The thing is, for you can see here in the picture, that's why I've given the picture. You can see here service catalog is the under service self-service also, and also we have a service catalog native application. So to access service catalog for self-service one, you don't need any kind of access in ServiceNow. So if you do not have any access in ServiceNow, normally you have just created the account and you have no roles has been provided. You already know what is roles and ACL, all those stuff has been discussed. So if you are not part of any role, then also you can use service catalog. So these are default experience for all of the users, right? So they can order stuff. Okay, so let's move on and let's explore about service catalog. So now we will understand about the catalog, categories and items. So I was just telling you in three ways this works: catalog, categories, items. So first, there are catalogs. There are a few catalogs available inside of a service now. So in demo instance, I'll show you in practical. So stay tuned. Then we have catalogs are divided in categories, and categories under each and every categories we have different catalog items or items, right? So for an example, let me give you an example. So suppose the catalog name is service catalog. I mean, there is a catalog called service catalog, okay? And then under categories we have software. One of the categories we have software, and under software we have the Adobe Acrobat Pro. So it works like that. It works like that. Service catalog is an example of catalog. We have software categories under categories, okay? And then we have the Adobe Acrobat Pro under the request or under the catalog items. I hope this clears, right? I mean, catalog, categories, items, how they are connected with each other, right? Okay, so let's move on. Now we will understand about the variables. Now, what is variables? So you tell me, Preetham. So we understand that this is gonna give us a Amazon-like experience. So people would be order different things, right? And suppose they are ordering a mobile phone, Samsung mobile phone or iPhone mobile, whatever they, I mean, the company is providing, right? And now we have seen in Amazon or Flipkart that we ask the question or give the options to the user, like what is the storage you want, like 128 GB, 256, right? And what is the RAM you want, and different things that they offer us, right? So if this is gonna be a same kind of Amazon experience, then we should give the users those options or those questions to be asked, right? So yes, this is being asked with the help of the variables. So in Amazon, you cannot configure anything, right? Until unless you are managing the Amazon or you are working Amazon, right? But in ServiceNow, we will manage it and we will create our own questions for the users. Okay. So we will do all of these things. So variables are nothing but defined questions that can be asked to the end user while purchasing an catalog item. It's like what kind of storage and what kind of different things user is looking for, right? So exactly, you are going to understand by this example. So this is a service catalog picture from the ServiceNow itself. Yes, we have the iPhone picture inside of ServiceNow. So I'll show you in the demo. And you can see these are the questions is being asked while when a user orders something, right? Like, is this a replacement first? Monthly data allowance? What's the user planning for? Choose the color. What are the different colors? Options are there. So what colors user want to choose, and choose the storage. So variable is something where we can define these questions, what we are going to ask the users or what we want to ask the user, right? So we will create, so when we'll create our catalog, new catalog item in the upcoming videos, so you will see how these questions can be created. So in demo also I'm going to show you how these questions you can create and you can apply for a catalog. Okay, you can create your own catalog, own categories and create your own questions. So we will build each of these things, right? So different questions can be asked with the help of the variables. Okay. Next, we have the variable sets. It's pretty easy. Variable sets are nothing but collection of variable. Okay, you can understand variable sets. So it's a collection of variable that can be shared between catalog items. For an example, you have created a catalog item. Let me go back to the previous picture. So this is an iPhone catalog we have. So suppose you have created a catalog for the Samsung phone. Okay, and maybe for the other companies like Vivo or Redmi, Realme, all this. So you have created that, and for an example, choose the storage, this questions. So you want to ask this question for all of these different categories, like for the iPhone also, for the Samsung also, and for the Realme or Redmi, for all those categories. So now we understand what is variable. So if we want to create variables, so each and every time we have to create a new variable, new question we have to ask to the users for different categories. It would take a lot of time. So instead of that, in variable sets, you can see this example, same, choose the storage. So what we can do is that we can create a variable set and then add a variable where it is asking about the storage, and then we can just use the same variable set different categories or in catalog items where we want to use. So we will create one variable set for choose the storage, and then we will use it for iPhone, then we'll use it for like Samsung, for Redmi, for Realme, anywhere we want, right? So it's a very helpful process. I'll show you in demo. Okay, so now before going to the demo, last thing I want to show you or I want to explain you is the journey of an order. Now you can tell me, Preetham, so we have understand we will have different catalogs, and then inside of catalog we will have categories, then we'll have items like different phones under phone categories. So then what happens when we'll place an order, right? So definitely in the demo instance or the developer instance, nothing would work like actual in like a real world. I mean, like for an example, if you order a phone, so it won't deliver to you. Okay, but in real production, where the service now is being used in production, maybe in your IT companies and different places, then they are in the real time, the order processed, and also you get your phone delivers. So you will understand more in the demo, but just to show you how it is working. So what happens when you just click on the order icon, order button, so then a request generates REQ001 or something like, same like INC stands for incident, problem stands for PRB, change stands for CHG, and this or request stands for REQ. So whenever you click order now, REQ number generates. Same like how incident number generates, right? Suppose you have requested for an iPhone and a Samsung phone, right? So two different requested item would be generated. So request is the top level thing. Under request, what are the item that you have ordered? That would be captured under the RITM number. Same like REQ, it is starting with REQ, it is starting with RITM, stands for requested item. So it stands like RITM 001 or something like that. Okay. Then maybe suppose under the iPhone, you have different things when you ordered it. Now while it is processing by different team, so maybe the job of first team is to check whether the iPhone is available or not in the inventory first. Second, where is user address or something, like for the delivery purpose, or the checking of the phone, anything can happen, that can be a different task. Last task can be to deliver the phone to the users. So pretty simple. We are ordering an item first. So request, generating a request and an ITM. So because under request we have different items like iPhone, Samsung phone. If two items are ordered, like I told you, then this RITM needs to be processed, right? It needs to be fulfilled. So if you order for a phone, the phone has to be delivered, right? So from ordering the phone to deliver, this different task will create to process, different team, like inventory team. First, it will go to the inventory team. Inventory team will check that whether we have iPhone slot or not. Then it will go to the testing team. They will test the phone and things like that, and then finally another team will deliver you. Now it is the same way it is also happened in a real world, like when you order a phone in Amazon and Flipkart. So I'm not sure about the exact step they followed, probably they followed more steps, right? But this is how it processed. Different teams are there to responsible different activities. All right, so this is how this thing is working. So we are ordering REQ, then under order we have different requested items. There's RITM, and then different RITM consist of different tasks to process it to the final stage and to complete it, right? All right. So this is it for the for the theory. Let's go to the demo. I'm pretty excited to show you all of these features. Okay, so let's go to my ServiceNow PDI. All right, so right now I'm in my ServiceNow instance. Now I'm gonna click on the all section, and here you can see if I type service catalog here, you would be finding two service catalog. One that is under self-service one, and another one is under service catalog. It's like an own application. So self-service one, by which you can directly order something, right? So I will go to the self-service one, and this is the service catalog. You can see you would find like a little bit of Amazon or Flipkart experience. You can see different categories are available like software, desktop, mobile under service catalog. So if I go to the mobile, you can see we have iPhone 13, iPhone 13 Pro, these two options available. So if I click on iPhone 13 Pro, So you can see you can order it now, and then now you can see it's the same like a kind of experience, like it's order now, add to cart, shopping cart is empty right now, right? So this is how it shows in the Amazon. So you understand, right? It's gonna be very, very interesting. We are gonna create a catalog item at the end of the day like this. Okay, so I've not decided which item I'm gonna create it. Maybe iPhone 14 right now, which is going on. So we can do that. You can see different questions are being asked. These are the variables we have understood, right? And then we can order it and place an order, right? So I'll show you that later, but let me go back to the service catalog main application. So this is the service catalog main application. We have the catalog builder. So this is something that we are gonna discuss in the next to next video, where I will create a brand new catalog item with the help of this catalog builder. So we'll understand that part later. Then we have the different catalogs. So and then records, items, task, request, item, task. So this is the three things we have discussed, right? REQ, RITM, and SC task, service catalog task. So we will again discuss it in the practical way. So stay with me. Under catalog definition, we have different things like the categories or catalogs that you have created and stuff like that. Now we will go to the maintain catalogs, where we would be able to see the list of the catalogs, and then maintain categories. I'm opening in a different tab where we will see all the categories, and finally maintain item. So these are the three things we have learned, right? That one is the catalogs, then we have different categories, and under categories we have different items. There is a catalog item. So let's go to the catalogs. So in the demo instance, we have these three catalogs: technical catalog, resources catalog, and service catalog. These three catalogs are there. So let's open the service catalog, which is containing a lot of catalog items and categories. So this is the title. You can see there's no manager defined. It's a, application is global activities. So you can see a picture is also uploaded here. It's a demo picture again. And under this catalog, service catalog, we have 144 different catalog items. And if you see it properly, like Apple iPad 3, okay, it is part of the category tablet category. Standard laptop, if someone wants to order standard laptop, it is a part of the hardware category. So each of these items are connected with different categories, and categories are connected to the service catalog. So let me show you the category section, and you can see different categories are available: services, office, software, peripherals, virtual laptops, printers. So many different categories are available. So I'm going to click on the software categories so that you can understand. And you can see software is the name. It is under the service catalog. Like I said, categories are attached to the catalog, and items are attached to the category. So this is the software category. If I come down here, it has 22 different catalog items under software. You can see different software like Adobe Creative Cloud, Fireworks, Access, Lotus Notes. So these are the software options. And you can see some of the price are also there. Again, it's a all totally it's a demo environment just to show you how it is working. All data are demo data. Okay. So if we have seen that means catalog. Under service catalog, we have software. This is a category. You can see category software, and under which we have different catalog items. So I'll open one of the catalog items now. So maybe Acrobat. All right. So for Acrobat, you can see this is the item page. So name is Acrobat. The catalog is service catalog. Category is software. Now you can define the structure, right? This is the catalog item under service catalog and under software category. Okay. Then workflow. What is this workflow or the flow that we will learn later? Okay. These are the other information are there. Price are there. Okay. Now if I go down here, general, right? These are the information of these items, product information, images. You can see Adobe Acrobat standard image is uploaded here. And we do not have any variable or variable sets available. So don't worry, I'm gonna go to the catalog items. I've opened it here. I'll search for the Apple, and I will go to the Apple 13 Pro that we were just checking in our, here, right, in our self-service catalog. So I'll go here. So you can see now here again item details. Okay, you can see picture, pricing also. Picture is there here, right? Process engine. Now this is something I will talk about later. Item details. So if I scroll down here, you can see there are variables here available, right? So there are questions that has been asked. So if I let's open this tab side by side. So is this a replacement of a lost or broken phone? This is the first question. Now let me show you where it is defined. Is this a replacement of a lost and broken? So these are multiple choice option, right? Because we are getting multiple choice option, yes, no. So if I open it, this variable, Let me show you how it is being configured. And then I'm going to create a new one just here, just to show you. Okay, so you can see here, so the type is multiple choice. So you can, from here you can choose different type of questions options that you want to choose. So from here you can choose different options. Like you can see, like label, or it can be a multi-line text, multiple choice, reference field, anything you can choose, right? So this is multiple choice type. A catalog item is Apple iPhone 13 Pro. It is active and this field is mandatory. So if I go here, you can see this field is mandatory. Star is there, right? Then the question is there, is this a replacement of iPhone? And then this is the name, that is a variable automatically gets created, like the other things when we created variables, in the dictionary fields. And then we have annotation, something that we know needed. Type specification, so you are defining how the width and stuff like that. And if I scroll down, then here you are defining the question choice. It could be yes or no, right? This is what we have, yes or no. So now here I can add a new question. So let's do that. So what is the question? Is this for a replacement of lost or broken phone? So yes or no option is there. So maybe I'm going to create, I don't know, this option. So again, this is just, I'm showing you how easily and quickly you can create variable. Okay. And so the value will be, I don't know. That's it. There's a little save icon here. You can see, I'm going to click on that. Now it is saved. Okay. So I'm going to click on update. So now it is updated, and back to the catalog item here. So there is an option called try it. So you can do any kind of changes and click on this option to check how it is fitting, in the, how it is showing for the users, right? And according to that, you can change it later, right? So I'm going to click on try it button. And here, if I go down, you can see, is this a replacement of a lost broken phone? We have this I don't know option. Yes and no also, right? So how easily you can create a new variable, new options I've just created. So in the same way, you can ask a different questions, right? Very easily from here. So don't worry, I'm gonna show you all this option when we'll create a new item, but I hope you understand how variable is working. Also for the variable set, you can see if I go to the iPhone, okay, just let's go back. So from here, you can see on the down, we have the variable set option. So here we can create or use an old variable set by this edit button, or create a new variable set. Again, variable set is something that we are going to use when we'll create the catalog item, but this is the place I'm trying to show you. Also under catalog items, we can define also catalog UI policy. So you can create a UI policy if you want to restrict user for doing something, that also you can do. You can create client script also. Categories, which are the categories, it's under the mobile categories, it's automatically there. Service catalog, nothing needs to be there. You can add a related articles also, knowledge article or catalog item, right? So there are so many things you can do inside of a catalog item. So more of this when I'll show you how to create catalog item in the next to next video, you'd be able to understand, right? Now we understand about the catalog items, catalogs, and the categories, different categories. Now I would recommend you go to the ServiceNow, your personal developer instance. Now open each of these categories and explore how different variables are there, how they are being configured, right? What are the different questions has been asked, and how they have created. You can already check very easily, like. So, okay, lastly, I'll show you how you can order. Let's place an order and practically see how it is working. Okay, so you understand at that point. So you can understand this now. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to order an iPhone 13 for me. Not in real, but from service catalog. So I'm going to go to mobiles, iPhone 13 Pro. Let's see how it works. So I'm going to click on order now. Okay, sorry, I need to choose this option. See, it's a mandatory field. That's why it is asking me that you have to choose it. So is this a replacement of broken phone? So no, it's a new one. So I'm going to choose ultimate monthly allowance, and I don't know what color I'm going to choose. I used to like silver a lot. So storage I would having 256 GB. Come on. And this is the price amount that I need to pay, 92 something thousand, 89 plus. This is something, the price. So I'm gonna click on order. See, it's the same like the Amazon experience, right? Now we have got a request number. Now this is an interesting page. So here you get a request number. Being a user, you will get a request number if when you'll order, right? And also if we see different storage here, stage here, so this will be approval stage, and then fulfillment, delivery stage, configuration, then final delivery, right? So all these state are you can see pending, pending is as not started. Now as I'm being an administrator, now I have the admin role, and also I told you in the PowerPoint you have says PowerPoint you have seen, if you have the catalog I mean catalog admin role or the admin role, then you can create and configure this. So I'm going to click on the request. Now user cannot see this part. Okay, if you are the user, you won't be able to see. Now we are the administrator. We are learning about system administrators. We have the control for everything. So this is the user. You can see this is the requested for my name, system administrator. This is the request number here, and it is the under the pending approval stage right now. It is requested approval. Now, why this is approval? So in a company, when a user requests something, it should go for approval, right? So approval means the approval of this department, Apple department, or the user's manager, that they confirm yes, the user needs the iPhone, then only it will be processed, right? So you can see it is going under pending approval. If I scroll down here, we have one approval requested. It is the so and this user called Eric, he will receive an email that this user system administrator, it's a very horrible name, so he has requested for an iPhone, so do you want to approve it? Okay, so I'm going to choose approve. Before that, I'll show you, like told you, right? When a request is raised, there is a request item. So this is the RITM number generates for Apple iPhone 13 Pro. This is the item, request item. So before approving it, I'm going to show you this request item. So I'll open it in a new tab. You can see here is the RITM number, item Apple iPhone. Under this request, user, and here all the details are there. No monthly data, silver, 256 GB, and there is no task, right? I told you there would be different tasks, but there is no task. So because the task has not generated, because this approval did not approve the request, this Eric. So I will be Eric right now, so I can impersonate and do this stuff, but being an admin, I can do it. So I'm gonna right click on it and I can reject also. I don't want to reject my order. Click on approve, and the page is refreshed, and you can see approved request. This is approved. Now if I scroll down here, see there is a task has been created, automatic task. See there, it was not there previously, right? So if I open it, let's open the task here, and this has been assigned to the procurement team to work on the order from vendor to move the in stock inventory. Okay, so it will check by the team to if the stock is there, iPhone 13 Pro. So once they will done with this, they will click on close task. You can see the state change to close complete immediately, and it will return to the previous page, and you'll see the magic. This is the again same requested item page. If I scroll down, there is another task created for the field service team. So again, let me open this. This is something for the field service team to confirm that they received the item. So first from the inventory they are checking, then item is received to them. And again, I'll click on close task here. Scroll down, there would be another task, another field service task, and this is for the configure hardware and test system for initial boot up. Now my iPhone 13 is being tested, right? So different team is working again for this, and once they are done, they will click on close task. Finally, I'll go down here, another work that's delivered to customer. I think this is the last one maybe. So delivered to customer is done from their end. And if I scroll down here, you can see all four tasks has been completed, and you can see the requested item stage, each stage to complete, close complete. So all the task has been done, and that state is become close complete. Now if I open the request again, and you can see here it is also close complete. So you have seen how request has been generated, and after approval we got the SC task under the RITM, requested item. See, all the process I've shown you practically. Also, we have discussed about the variable and variable sets. So in the next video, we will understand about the order guide and the, you know, record producers, which are which are very important under service catalog. And finally, in the last video, I will create a brand new service catalog and service catalog item, and I'll show you how it works with the help of the catalog builder, right? So thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed a lot and you learned a lot, right? So practice it on your instance. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye bye.